go. Verify this is working.
Oh, what's that shirt say?
It was a free company shirt.
Oh.
One of those like BS like motivational company shirts.
Beautiful.
I've got a few of those. They are my in-office shirts.
Oh yeah.
So
they're the shirts I wear when I'm not gonna go outside that day.
Sounds about right. Where you're gonna work out, or you're gonna paint, or something like that.
They're considered work-appropriate attire, so they shall be work attire, as far as I'm concerned. I ain't putting on a button-up. Wear a t-shirt.
You should make some like pajamas with Carl Schwab embroidered on them or something, and wear them every day.
Just get a onesie.
Yeah, exactly.
That would fly.
Oh, just our Marvel Rivals players.
I'm almost done with the corp log tag. What should I go for next for an AFK boss?
That, but it took me like 8 KKC after I was one off log, so...
Oh god, I am one off log, and I am exceptionally spooned in comparison to log drops here, so...
We'll see.
We shall.
Turn that down a little, maybe. Where's my audio going in? Okay, so I do need to turn Discord down. Can either be talking, or both.
Beep boop bop, bop 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 bop, bop bop bop, beep bop. Stupido.
How about Noah?
I like water.
Cool.
What a freak.
I've got this just a little better.
Dude's a water drinker. Pathetic.
How does one
Steven drank all my alcohol.
Yes. Glorious.
How does one drink something that isn't water? I see our Marvel Rivals players have arrived for their break.
I was doing
again.
work. Don't tell me
I was also doing work.
Yeah, I saw Steven playing. I saw Steven playing.
He was queued for a ranked game and streaming that screen, but he was working all the time.
He's built different.
Man can multitask, dude. He's like Faker.
You're back fine.
Yeah.
It's like waiting on one more.
Yo, this guy just dabbed on us. Hi, blurry man.
Why is he doing
Hi,
that?
blurry
Every time
man.
I gotta restart
Hi,
my
blurry guy. We did.
I'm sorry.
One more cam to go.
Oh, am I on 4.2? Hello.
Got this muted, right? You are audible, Mike.
Oh, no, now he's
Awesome.
there.
There he is.
No longer blurry. I hate him.
All right. At some point, Jill will join us. Our babysitter's not here yet. So, what do I need to pull up first? First of all, I did not get to share this handout last session. It is something that was handed Pep 1 in the storytelling contest at the Vistani campfire, and I was going to share once she was here. Then she didn't show up at the beginning of session, so I'm sharing this now. But I think you all can now see it. Then
the torn excerpt.
Show players. Hopefully it's now on your screen as well.
The torn excerpt.
So we will pretend she had that and then realize that it was relevant after the battle last time. What else do we got? So as we are about to enter a lot more scenes that are not outside, just a warning ahead of time, don't open any doors unless you've been told that you successfully do so. It's a lot easier for me to manage.
Say that again. I think we all do see.
I think, yeah, I saw that too. Well, I think as we get into more indoor areas where there's more doors, just a warning: don't open a door unless you've asked, or say you're trying to open the door and you've been told you successfully do so. This will just make it so that permissions wise, I can let you guys open the doors. I don't have to worry about doing it myself. Otherwise, we'll risk you guys getting the things that maybe you shouldn't at the right times, and making it easy to have that workflow.
Makes sense.
Another note is in this test scene, if you guys, I'll maybe just drag all of you guys over. Oh, you guys actually had things next to you, so I didn't need to. If you use T while hovering your mouse over something, that is a quick way to target something rather than having to use the target selection menu, which was a pain in the butt last time. T for target.
T.
Yes.
I
imagine that'll be way better.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
It's still different than what I get as Dungeon Master for some reason, because I don't see a reason why it needs to be different, but it at least will work better than whatever it was.
Same.
Nice, I like that.
Okay.
10 out of 10.
Anything else? I need to check OBS, make sure that's going properly. Looks like it is, maybe. Do I still have the
dice roll.
open? I need to close that, I see.
You need
dice roll.
I see we're experimenting with dice.
I didn't kill him.
Okay, I've already done those things. So with that, we can go to our scene. And what do you guys remember from last session?
Rose asleep.
Fucking mauled and banging Mike's head on the ground as I'm dragging him around.
I have the best time in my life.
Well, you don't know that yet.
No, my dreams are amazing.
Your dreams are the best time.
On this note, Mike, I hope that combat worked out to still be fun last time as we move forward. As we move forward with Hamingja still being knocked out for, I don't think you know the duration. Feel free to sleep talk or something if you can think of anything entertaining. Wanted to encourage that.
Gotcha.
Okay. So what do you guys remember from last session?
We went through the wolves.
Seeing again.
Discord's doing that on
are we?
That's a problem.
Seeing yet again.
We're back.
I heard.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, Steve said going through the wolves, and then it cut out. So I was like, that's all.
His hands held up like this. I'm like, we blocked everything out.
After wolves, kept traveling.
It's pretty late right now too. I know that much.
We went to that one guy on the bridge.
That reminds me, before continuing, I added a time module. If you look, I'm assuming at the bottom left of your screen, all you guys can see is wherever the moon, or the sun is.
The sun?
In relation to the time of day. I get
It's
an
like
actual
3 or 4
time.
fingers.
Yeah, sure, yeah. And I can use that to accelerate time, which is super cool.
Wow.
You guys seeing that?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's why I added it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Where you see the sun thing?
In
Is it like a sun symbol, or?
So it looks like
Steve, I'm going to send you a screenshot.
It's like a black bar that's the ground, and then there's kind of a yellowish hue and a little circle that's in
Steve,
the left
check your
bottom left
DMs.
side of the screen.
That's what it looks like.
Steve have the big man eyes.
Don't make fun of my brother.
Well, yeah, it's a moon right now.
This guy.
I got it. It's nighttime, guys.
This guy's
It's
a
getting
visual
close,
learner.
getting close.
You got to give him
Getting
visual
close.
aids.
Just to show that again, like you will notice the light starting to darken. So we've gone through like 1 tier or something. Okay, so werewolves. What else?
Question on the time thing. Can we get an overarching time display for when the dragon's gonna come murk us?
I'll see if I can edit that down.
Future.
That sounds hilarious.
Just an impending doom
I
timer.
think
Yeah.
Mike actually updates his camera to have the number in the top or top left or top right of his camera
I
view.
T minus.
Alright, sorry, didn't mean to derail.
Guy on bridge. Past him. Grandma. Dream cake.
That one lady that we're with wouldn't go swimming, even though she hasn't ever swam before.
Or not go swimming.
Oh, what's her name?
Irina.
Arena.
That's my guess.
Irina
Nice.
Poliana.
Thanks. Irina Hubenfoot.
Well, that's just not true.
It is if I say it's true.
Uh,
And then walk through the woods. Raven battle. Ravens started flying everywhere. That was spooky. And then and then we got here to this battle. And there was that city in the middle that we almost went to. I guess we're making our way to it. Making our way to that city. They're going to steal our silver.
Oh yeah, we gotta hide our silver in
mm.
our prison wallets.
Well, and your
You say
prison wallet
prison wallet?
specifically. Prison wallet.
Oh.
Singular.
Oh.
Stuff it up, Garrus. I know he's got a big one.
He's an old man.
Years of experience.
Oh.
And yeah, and then now we're here, and we just fought these werewolf baddies.
Don't we have one of these dudes unconscious with us here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we
That's
tied him
right.
up.
Yeah.
There was one tied up.
And
yeah.
so, picking up where we left off, you guys finished off one werewolf, and you have one unconscious laying next to you that I believe someone
Do with us,
stabilized. That is currently unconscious. We did not do any sort of healing or resting or anything like that, so we are at the end of combat. What do you guys do?
Maybe we should take a little quick rest.
Sorry,
and
super
bind
quick.
this guy a little bit.
No.
Oh.
Can someone share their screen while Pep is
Not everyone all at
here?
once now.
That, or I can go turn her camera on. I'll just go do that again. Never mind.
Who is this guy?
No one with the immediate reactions.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Shame.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise, the whole array view gets really messed up from the recording. I think that lasted like 20 minutes, thankfully.
Nice.
Okay. What do you guys do?
Maybe we tie up this little werewolf guy. Take a nap.
I need someone to watch him
Service
if we do that.
Definitely agree.
There was a little bit of a freeze there, but seems fine.
Seem okay.
Yeah, I think.
I nominate doing a big sleep after getting fucking obliterated.
What's my?
Like, I did not have a great time.
No, you did not.
So,
I'm almost out of all my spells, so I can use a sleep as well. So I may not need a sleep.
shut up.
I raised my hand just out of a knee jerk.
Fucking ham ninja.
Well, if everybody's asleep, maybe we try to wake this guy up now and deal with him now, and then execute him. Then we all go to sleep.
Dude, ham ninja?
As a reminder, you guys are also within a couple miles of town. You have less than an hour of travel as well.
Yeah, we can't. Maybe we talk. Get this guy up. Get what information we need. Take his tongue, and then go to town.
Are we back?
It's a rough
Can't
night
tell
for
what's happening.
Discord.
Are we
Yeah.
back?
Yeah. Here we are.
I'm just gonna start
yeah.
adding werewolf
yeah.
tongue into my inventory.
I was gonna
Not
say I
yet.
could shove a good berry down his throat and get him to 1 HP and awake.
Ooh,
I could
that's
do
a good
that.
idea. I say we do that, and then we have some stern yet polite words with him.
I'll massage a good berry down his unconscious throat.
Mama bird it.
Are you guys restraining him in any way?
Oh, he's tied
He's
up.
tied up.
Okay, cool. I couldn't remember if that happened or not.
Mama bird him that good berry, son.
So, you see life come back to his eyes for a moment, and he's got a really confused look at first, but he's looking around. The look on his face gets more serious.
What was the deal with that? What are you guys doing?
Why'd you do that to me, my guy?
Where am I?
You guys.
Who are you?
You're exactly where you were.
Where am I?
I don't think you're in a position to be asking questions, buddy.
Oh,
What?
You just werewolf attacked us, bro.
No. No, not again.
Oh, yes, again.
Uh-oh.
Why?
What was the last thing you remember, bud?
I just remember everything going black. We were out in the woods hunting.
Did you know you're a werewolf?
Of course
And
I
not
did.
again.
I've been told before.
So, you went out in the woods, knowing you're a werewolf, hunting at night.
And you're surprised?
That's like reckless carriaging.
Negligence as a werewolf.
Negligence as a werewolf.
Effective drunk driving as a wolf.
I heard him
A
roll.
werewolf.
What's happening?
Yeah.
I was
think your
only
friend ran away.
recently infected. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Well.
I'm sorry.
Where'd you come from before that? Before you were in the woods?
They got me outside the town of Valaki. This is really unfortunate.
This one's taking a bit
There we
longer.
go.
That was.
There we go.
That was,
Man,
that was a hot thing right there.
they got me outside the town of Valaki, I think.
That's where is that where you're from?
Yeah.
You seem to jump at that opportunity
Yeah.
to answer in the affirmative there. You want to try that one again, buddy?
Make an insight check.
Insight.
That's our boy. I think.
You can tell that he is speaking fast and trying to
All right.
find a way to play this off.
I activate Zone of Truth in a circle around us.
Wait, if you're running low on magic spells, we don't need to do that.
Yeah,
We
but
can
if we're
just.
about to take a big old sleep.
All we need to do is. I know Ham Ninja's not awake, but he practices in very respectable arts. The arts of torture. I've picked up a thing or two. I've got a spoon. We can just start, clipping off his fingers by the little jointies.
Do both.
We
It has
can
to be a
get
silver
him to
spoon,
tell
though.
us the truth.
I have like a
That would
big
work.
smile on my face as I subconsciously hear Brian.
You're ready.
He's overhearing all this. Make an intimidation
Yeah.
check. Is that a nat one? I can't tell.
It is
Yes,
an
it
that
was.
one.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna activate the
What
Zone
are
of
you
Truth.
talking about? Let's see, what does it do?
Object.
I wondered if we'd have that problem today. Okay. Look at
That's
the
my
spell,
favorite
D&D
spell.
type. Sorry.
The object
I'm
objects.
there.
I updated the version of D&D in Foundry, and I saw it happen for at least once. So I was like, ooh, well, let's see if that's a problem. Okay. Guards against deception, a 15-foot radius, or center on a point. First time on turns or failed to the creature can't deliberately. Okay, so it makes a charisma saving throw.
And
Does
then at the
anyone else-
bottom, it says if it would normally answer with a lie, it goes quiet. And then that's where we could torture him.
Okay.
Hello?
Like
Is
that?
Joe trying to put Vivi down?
I don't know.
Portia?
Yeah, I don't know. That did not work.
Oh man.
Nice. Not nice.
I gotta survive. This guy doesn't care about no Zone of Truth.
I'm telling you the truth, I promise.
Get the clippers. There ain't no way this guy's telling us the truth. Again, you expect me to believe you willingly knew you were a werewolf and you still came hunting at night. Even if it just happened, something's fishy.
Your character's smart enough to also realize it's only 6:30 p.m.
It's not dark
Your
yet.
character is smart enough to realize that it's
Yeah,
not
the werewolf in the daytime.
I'm saying this because like you guys probably aren't thinking about the time. You
No,
guys
I
also
hadn't
can't
even
see the time.
came across my mind.
we were
This
talking
guy
about it
is-
just beforehand too.
This guy actively turned into a werewolf.
So who put you up to this?
Give me his tongue.
No, we need his tongue intact. We need that for now.
What do you want?
Oh,
The truth. Where are you from? Why did you attack us? What do you want from us?
Take his toe.
He
Even without him
looks
answering,
at-
I go to slice his toe
He
off.
looks at Cider as he's speaking at him and eyes your right leg. Your wound still bleeds.
There's his studs. Y'all mauled the crap out of me.
A delightful,
It's pink.
a delightful testament to your rebirth.
What the? What do you mean by rebirth? Talking when I got rezzed from the ground? From my homies healing me?
You'll learn
Plus,
soon
all
enough.
hail the sun. Yeah, I go and I go to cut off his big toe,
What was that?
just to make sure
intimidation check?
he knows we're serious.
Okay, intimidation check.
Intimidation. That's one of these. Where'd it go?
The one that starts with I.
No one.
Why do you guys pick the most unreadable dice?
We're back?
Not my
That's
oh
pretty
God!
And then I say,
Okay.
if you're so interested in blood, here, and I throw the toe at his mouth so he can eat it.
My kin and I have been preying off the travelers leaving and approaching Vallaki.
For what reason?
Food.
Who put you up to this?
They've been practically free prey. These refugees traveling towards Vallaki. We couldn't help ourselves.
whoa.
And who's we? You and your gang of werewolves? Or are you part of some werewolf cult? Puh, I spit at his toe flesh.
There are others.
How many more?
Couldn't say. We're never all
Grab
in the
another
same
toe.
place.
Where do
I don't
you
like that
gather?
answer.
Yeah, where do they gather when you're together?
Our den is far west of Vallaki.
Could you
I don't know that
mark it
that's
on
the
like a
truth.
map?
You have a map of Barovia. Do you then present it to
I
him?
do. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Mark it
some-
and mark it truthfully, and I have his other toe with a knife ready to cut, just in case.
I know you guys will think I'm lying, but I can't read a map.
Time
Said
to
it was
lose a
west,
toe.
right?
No, please! I can't! Where are we? Points!
Oh, sorry, that's our fault. We're here on the map.
We're here?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it should be over here. And he just moves his finger all the way further left on the map.
Does he stop at any point, or is he just
By the
walking?
way,
He just
we
goes to
had
the edge of the map.
We had the map upside down. That was actually east.
Walks-
I promise I can't read a map.
All right, what objects that you can remember were near your den? Anything you gotta remember something.
The village of Kresk was pretty close. Maybe.
Well, that's on our map.
And you can't read two apparently. It says Kresk right there.
And the bully.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I.
I have no sense of direction. I can't read a map. I'm sorry. We lost each other.
There we go.
Oh,
We're
There
back.
we go.
We're back at it.
All right. Well, if you had to say if this much was about a mile, and I do whatever the legend says a mile is, right? How many miles from the city of Karaki or whatever you said west was it?
I don't know.
How
How frequently do you guys return to your den?
Yeah, is it like at once every full moon or something? You guys like that shit?
Probably not. I mean, they're out here mauling in the middle of the night. Not
Middle
even.
of the day.
Middle of the day.
These guys are just wild. They have zero
Hey.
remorse.
I personally left 3 months ago.
What are your
Personal
plans on
social.
returning?
I didn't have future plans.
Is that you and your whole wolf gang all left together?
No, just me and a couple others.
For what reasons?
I'm sure others left too.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm believing this guy anymore. He seems like he doesn't take my threats
Change
seriously no
in
more.
leadership.
They didn't like the new alpha.
No, he's
Alright.
great.
Do not like that.
That's why you left?
He's quite encouraging.
Yeah, were you possessed? Is there a way I could tell if this guy's like possessed to come here?
Make an insight check? No, I shouldn't have you roll for this. No.
Yeah, I don't know about this way.
It's like I'm trying to think of what that would be like. You could, in theory, you could use some kind of maybe detect magic or something that could.
I do. I was just about to say I do have a detect magic.
Okay. Just because I've already said so much, I will tell you no.
Ah.
What will you do if we let you free? If we let you live?
That's a good question.
It was a cut off there, yeah. What will we do if we let you live and be free?
Time will tell.
No, 100. We have to kill this guy. He's
Yeah. You
Like-
said Karaki, was it? Karesk?
Kresk.
Karesk. Alright, I see. I need to salvage woods. Yeah, I mean, I'm personally taking your tongue no matter what. I prefer to do it when you're alive. And then we probably should kill him. I'd say so. You good with getting killed? All your friends are dead.
He just sits silent.
Yeah, I whisper.
Yeah, take
"He's
his
a bad
tongue.
torture."
Take his tongue.
He looks at Cider one more time directly in your eyes. When the moon ascends, surrender to its intoxicating power. Let your primal instincts reign supreme.
What did you do to me? What does that mean?
Okay, do our
Shit.
characters know what werewolf fights do? I don't
You
know.
have the knowledge
I've
of what
never
that
heard about that.
manuscripts gave.
I see.
Mm.
Why
Yeah.
did you do this to me?
To eat you?
Me hungry.
I mean, that's all.
Oh, hungry guy.
Yeah. Let's kill him.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we're back.
This
The last thing I heard was, "Let's kill him."
Bad.
Yeah. I said, can we enact a little bit more torture first, just for the fun of it?
Wait. Let's definitely torture him a little bit. But I got one more question. Is there any way to turn somebody back to a human when they're once a werewolf?
Not that I knew of.
Alright, go ahead and take another toe real quick.
Why are you
We're gonna
grinning
ask
like that?
question again. And I go for the other big toe. And I ask the question again. Ah, this doofus. Somebody kill him already.
Oh, the doofus.
I'm done with this guy. Shove a silver spoon down his throat.
Silver spoon.
It must be nice.
You finish him off.
Yeah, I do kill him, and then I do take his tongue.
Add it to your character sheet if you so desire. Oh my god. It's so bad!
Do we want to try restarting Discord or something?
That's
Maybe.
a decent idea. Yeah, let's try that.
Be everyone. I'll miss you.
Arbs.
Bye forever.
Let's see. This. Kill Discord.
So
Gonna guess it won't do anything.
Not a detector?
But
no, there's
who
none
knows?
on down detector. Leads me to believe it's all Mike's doing.
Probably Mike.
It could be like our specific server as well.
I've done that.
Okay, with that, what do you guys do? And I'll let you talk amongst yourself, and I'll go find Joe.
Well,
Should we
definitely
burn his
werewolf
body?
now, right?
Yes, I
mean,
have you ever wanted to be a werewolf? That might
Yeah,
be
congrats.
kind of cool.
I mean, I haven't thought about becoming a werewolf. This is sort of, just thrust upon me.
You have to now.
You should be grateful.
Yep.
People would kill to be a werewolf.
You know how like when people become brain damaged or like don't keep me on life support, pull the plug and stuff. For you, have you ever thought about if you become ravaged and a werewolf? Do you want us to end it for you, or you want us to help? You want us to try to keep you alive?
Could like
I don't
chain
wanna
you up until
die.
you turn back.
Do that one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was gonna say maybe we
heard-
should get some strong chains.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'd much
Can't
prefer the
break it.
restrain option
sure?
versus
I
the
could-
culling option.
All right, we won't pull you.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
All right.
I whisper, rip out his teeth.
Yeah, see, he's always on one.
That's pretty smart, actually.
Mhm.
He's true. That's true.
Yeah. And caution, I don't want to become a werewolf.
What's
Okay,
Ham Ninja
so
up to?
while I, the werewolf,
Just
has,
kidding.
while I, the werewolf, have been gone, what have you done to me?
We were just talking about if we should pull Brian, and when he becomes a werewolf, or tie him up. I think we decided to tie him up when he becomes a werewolf.
Tie me up sounds like a much more appropriate option
Sorry.
for
sorry.
me.
All right. Well, do we have any? Does anybody have any strong rope or chains, just in case?
Damn it! I was gonna take a snip
That
of
was
Steve.
So much frustration.
Steve was being creepy with it.
We might have to see if there's any chains in town.
Yeah. That's
So,
what I was saying. Check
we
your
got
chains
we
in
got like an
town.
hour left until the moon. Let's hurry and get to town. I say. Let's definitely burn this guy's body.
You,
That's a good idea.
Before we do that, are Wolverine teeth worth anything monetary wise?
Ooh, that's a good idea. I got the tongue. That's gotta be worth something. I got to guarantee the teeth.
I'm
is
just
also worth
saying.
something.
These dudes have been harassing, people coming to and fro this village. They, got a tariff, if you will, on silver. I'm sure they would be inclined to pay or, treat us a little bit more amenably if we were to say, hey, we killed a few. Here's some teeth.
It's true. Hey, Joe.
Hello.
I am worried though. What if the whole town is all werewolves because they want to take our silver? What if they want us to keep it if protect ourselves?
Okay.
are we back?
Beep boop.
There we go.
Joe, for your reference, Discord's been crappy, and on occasion it'll go out.
My cat's fucking.
You'll see us
Get over
freeze.
here.
Yeah.
She might be saying something else. What's up over there?
What if we I like the teeth idea. What if
How many times are we gonna freeze?
devastation nation?
Oh my god.
I mean, you could cut off any part of him, and it'll be a werewolf part. You could call any part of him a werewolf part.
It's true. I'm just worried. that this village is gonna be full of werewolves? What if it's a whole village of werewolves?
See, my other thought with the teeth is like if he has comrades that come, they can identify him by his teeth because I'm sure they have dental molds of him.
They probably do.
Yeah.
I'd say we take the teeth.
And then we burn the body.
Yeah. I say you go for it. Grab those teeth and let's burn this body and let's get to town before you become a werewolf.
Is it a full moon tonight? Like, I don't know how this shit works.
You look up at the night and you can tell it's at least not going to be a full moon. I don't know the phase of the moon enough to describe which one it is.
Let me see what we got here.
A waxing
You
crescent.
have a few days before a full moon from your knowledge. No!
Are we back?
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
back.
we're back.
All right.
This is rough.
All right, wait.
Frustration.
Hear me out. What if we all try to turn off our camera and see if that helps with the disconnecting?
I think we're just not going to know when we disconnect.
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like we talk.
I'd
feel like we
rather
talk now.
keep it.
Okay.
It's been a mixture of frustration but also entertaining. So
Yeah.
be ready to strike a pose for the next outage.
Okay.
It would have been amazing if that outage was right after you said that, but man can summon it.
All right, so
But
you guys.
I think we're hacking up this dude's jaw real quick, and then we're torching him.
Okay, so you have taken some parts from his body, and you are now burning his body along with the other, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's grab his teeth too. We got 2 sets of teethies, 2 sets of tongues.
I assume with that you guys continue onwards.
Yes, towards town.
Okay.
Onwards. What do we want to do about hiding our silver?
Yeah.
Are
Just
you
in
guys
case.
gonna give me a persona name and all that whenever I turn, or?
If that's what you want, we'll respect
You have
your
to
wishes.
choose that yourself.
You guys continue onwards towards town, discussing how to handle your silver as you approach. As you get closer and closer, dusk hits. The old Sphalic road is winding into a valley flanked by dark mountains, and the trees pull back, revealing the gloomy town surrounded by a large wooden fence. A thick fog presses against the wall as if trying to sneak in while the town sleeps. Planted in the ground and flanking the road outside the gates are half a dozen pikes with wolves' heads impaled on them. Over a dozen shabby tents are set up against the fence. Dozens of thin, tired people wander around or sit by small campfires and bedrolls, watching silently as you come closer.
Can I whisper something to Ham Ninja? Because I know it's not gonna matter. Do you think I should have covered up my leg first?
We
Butterfly.
probably did that. Right.
Look at those dudes.
The frozen point for me was Mike blinking, and I'm just seeing
Yeah.
him do this slow. I didn't know if anyone else got that.
I saw that one.
Oh, that was great.
Oh.
I
Interesting.
heard butterflies.
Yeah, I was having a good dream.
All right. Well, we're at town. How do we decide to hide our silver? See if I got any spells. I don't think I do.
I don't have any spell slots left.
I only got 1 first level spell slot left.
We could stash them outside of town, maybe. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. Never mind.
I
That
do
was a
have
dumb idea.
I have a command spell that I could command them to.
It would probably only works on one person.
Yeah.
Would be my assumption.
And they would see you cast the spell.
Come on.
Yeah. You're like, what's
What
that guy
kind
do?
trying to
Alright.
get into town while hiding your silver. Last session, you
Yeah,
guys were
'cause they wanna-
warned by the old lady selling pastries that they were swiping all silver as you passed into town.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we don't want to give up our silver. What? Maybe we could hide them in something? Could we hide them in the dream pies? I'll ruin
That's
the
not a
dream
bad-
pies,
I mean,
though.
that's not
That
bad.
would.
That would ruin the dream.
You can just take them out and eat them later.
That's true. How much silver do we have? I don't have any silver.
I've got
I have-
coinage.
I have 20 crossbow bullets that are silver tipped.
That's gonna be hard to hide.
That one might be a
Why?
little more difficult
Yeah, I've
Would it
got
be
silver
easy?
coinage.
to take the tips off of the bolts for the crossbow bolts. Because I don't need a bolt part. I just want the silver part for now.
How many
Um,
crossbow bolts do you have?
20.
20. And how many silver coins do we have?
I only have gold coins.
Cider, how many silver coins do you have?
Like 90.
Okay. How much would you say all that weighed? All the coins, and if we took off the silver bolts, how much would we say that weighed? Could a raven theoretically
This guy.
take it and fly it in for us?
0.02 pounds.
For all of it?
0.02 pounds.
A standard coin weighs. This means that 50 coins weigh a pound.
So I got 2 pounds of coins.
That's only like 2 to 3 pounds. Do you think your raven buddy could, we bundled it up, could fly it in for us after we get inside?
to airdrop that.
If they want to, I think that might work.
Obviously, Mr. Raven or Mrs. Raven. Sorry to assume. Do you understand?
Do you want to carry our stuff in for us so we don't get it stolen at the gate?
She flies onto Escanor's shoulder and kind of just looks at you, and then down, and at you, and then down.
I think that's a yes.
I think so.
I guess let's at least start bundling it up and get it ready, and then present it to her.
Yeah.
Like they also don't have to necessarily drop it in.
Yeah, they could like
To the
come
city
back
with
to
us?
Paris.
Well, they could just hold it, if you will, and we whistle or set up some sort of sound, and they return it to us.
Caw-caw!
Yeah. They hear the caw, and they're like, oh shit, I gotta get silver over to these fools. Ravens are smart as fuck.
They are.
Ravens are smart.
All right. Well, let's at least bundle it up and see if the Raven can carry it. So, I'll grab everything.
Are you doing the coins or the coins and the crossbow bolts?
For
Yeah.
coins and the tips of the crossbow bolts.
Okay.
And let's leave all but like 5 silver coins.
I don't know.
That way they think they got us when we go inside. We're like, yeah, I got
I
us.
like that think. That's a solid think.
All right, and then we wrap it up. And I hand it to Garrus because he's got a very close, intimate relationship with the Raven. Garrus, talk, converse to him.
How
or-
were you able to carry this? No, put it on the ground for them to pick up if they want.
And I assume you're like trying to guide the raven down to the bag.
Yeah.
And so the raven just slowly inches forward onto the bag and is now like looking around at you all expectantly.
Caw, come.
Talons. Your talons. You just grab it and
And
see. if you
her
can carry it.
talons then sink into the bag.
Fly up over the wall.
This is the best.
You know those
Raven
old
made.
cartoons
starts
with like the storks
trying-
bringing in babies? That's what I'm envisioning.
Of
She
course, that's
starts
what I was
flapping her wings a little, seems to be struggling at first, but then she starts slowly taking to the sky off the ground as your bag of silver is now being carried into the air.
Yeah. We know.
Say one more
Yeah,
time if
when
it
you
goes
hear
away.
us making us the signal.
She's now flying at head level, just staring at Cider.
Now go down.
Coco, go.
Now down until
She flies backwards a little bit.
I think we're good. I think they got it.
We really need someone to be able to speak to animals.
Yeah.
I love how you all thought Garrus could speak to animals. It's like, no.
You can't speak to animal.
No.
All right. Well, I think Mrs. Raven understands. So I guess now, Caw stay here until Caw over, and then should we make our way to the city?
Not.
So you guys start walking forward.
Yeah.
She's following you like 5 feet behind Cider.
Go!
She goes back 5 more feet.
Oh wait.
I'll point up to a tree like, Nest, go! Or something, I don't know.
Well,
Wait
She-
in that tree for us, please.
She flies up into the tree and lands on a branch with the bag.
Wait.
Oh.
Let's do one practice run. Cider, do your call.
She comes back down towards you and lands on the ground in front of you.
Come on. Now,
One little pet.
I'll give
She
him a
goes
little good, a
5
good
feet
berry as
up
a
into
treat.
the air
Aw.
backwards. It eats the berry before doing so. It's now back up in the air with the bag 5 feet behind you.
Yeah. Smart bird.
Flies
We're on
up
the
into the
same
tree.
page.
Pretty smart, bro.
Birds are genius.
All right. That bird's locked in.
yeah,
Got
we
the
got it.
signal.
Love you, Raven.
We make our way.
Make our way downtown.
Walking
You guys
fast.
able to move? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So as you move forward, some of the refugees sitting around the tents notice Irene and recognize her with some dullness. None lift a hand in greeting or make any sign of warm gesture. This is preposterous and so sad. Why are they in town? What happened? We should find out.
I was not like this all the time.
What was that?
He asked Irina if it's not like this all the time.
I wouldn't expect so. They're just free pickings out here. Just like that werewolf was saying.
He got a pretty good deal.
I can see why I did it.
Close.
I can empathize.
There's a commoner here. Shall we talk to them about what's going on?
You see an old man sitting alone at a fire, smoking his pipe, lost in thought.
Old man. Elderly folk.
What? He sniffs a bit and looks at you. Do I smell pastries?
Bryce, you've got a good nose. These things are nice and cold now.
Did you see the old lady baker?
We did run into her, yes.
Oh, be careful. People change when they eat those.
Like for the good, or like they just have some sort of spiritual awakening and now they're like empathetic to the world or some shit?
You mean
or...
like the dream stuff? Because that seems...
They seem to drive people a little mad for the pastries. They can't help but buy them over and over and eat them. They desire that dream.
Oh, so you're just describing a drug addiction. I mean,
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Alcohol,
isolate
right?
him for a couple weeks, and then
no
I'll get
one
some
tell
spells.
him we have more
Yeah.
when he wakes up.
he might be able to smell them.
Nah, he can't smell.
He points towards the man on the back of Cider's back, I assume. Did that one succumb to it?
I turn around, and the whole time I'm turning around, Mike's forehead is just scraping along the ground. Yes, he did. Do you have some wise words you'd like to impart on him as he slumbers?
And
If you want, you can smack him. We won't tell him.
He stands up with his cane and just like slowly inches forward and bends down and taps him on the forehead. don't. And it goes back to a spot.
Just don't.
What's everybody doing outside these walls here? Is this kind of dangerous?
We came to Valaki's gates, tired and desperate for shelter. We pleaded, begged, but they turned us away like we were nothing.
Yeah, you got your green cards?
I mean, you sort of look like nothing. You smell like Jesus Christ, dude. You can smell the pastries. We can smell you.
We've been here a bit now. Some tried to force their way through, and that's when he came. This Isaac, a brute with a twisted devil's arm, and he raised his hand and fire burst forth and drove us back like we were wild dogs.
Isaac.
Did you ask yourself, did you deserve this for being poor?
No.
That sounds pretty cool. I
None
think
of us
you should be friends
deserved
with
the devil to awaken and come upon our village.
I can see where you come from.
And
That's
now
the
we've got
kind of
these
person
wolves coming at night,
you meet here.
feasting
Or do-
upon all of our brethren.
Do they come every night?
They've been trying. Thankfully, they've not managed to actually get a hold of anyone, but they've wounded quite a few.
What have you guys been doing to hold them back? To keep them at bay?
There's strength in numbers.
I'd imagine there's fodder in numbers, but sure.
Also respect.
We aren't
Well-
trained, but if enough of us come together, we can defend one of our own.
In a minute.
I
That one
love
lasted a good.
I love
There we
some
go.
of these pauses. Steve's mouth was just slowly opening and closing. Brian's like putting his head back and forth. Joe's eyes were just like, I don't know. People's dilating and undilating on repeat. It's great.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, the pauses have been a lot.
Nice.
Oh no.
Well done.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Oh my god. I hope that like these are coming through on the recording too, so I can just like clip a good moment.
One more thing, Commoner. Do you know when it's your or how long this guy's sleep's gonna last from your experience?
They usually knock them out for anywhere from 4 to 8 hours.
How long has our dude been out for? Asking DM, man.
It's been maybe 3 hours.
Alright.
This is a solid nap. I respect that. I would.
Wait, do you think he's gonna be so, like, just full of energy he's not gonna be able to sleep through the night now? It's like a little toddler, man.
Hey, you know what we could do? When he does wake up, let's give him a little pill-sized version of it. Sleeps through the night.
You gotta
Maybe.
taper him off, is what I've heard.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna be so addicted.
We won't tell him.
Don't tell him it's addicting or there's side effects or anything.
Well, otherwise he's gonna be up all night, pestering us.
He's just gonna
I
be
can't
worried.
have it.
It's gonna be a waste of time,
Yeah.
honestly. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Commoner. I guess. Do you think
Well-
we could get in there?
Will you guys be talking to the Baron?
Is he the dude who, keeps the
Yeah.
gate, as it were?
We've not managed to get a hold of an audience. The guards take our coin. We've tried to bribe them to let us in, and they've given us tents and foods, but no entry and no audience with the Baron.
What have you guys offered them to, allow them allow you to their
Fine.
exclusive club?
We've given
What
them
kind of
gold,
coin?
silver, copper.
Has anybody ever been allowed entry?
None of us refugees, no.
Where are you?
He might
refugees
look at
from?
you all different, though. From Barovia, from the... I assume you
Oh,
guys
from the
came
other
from
town. Yeah.
the village that was under the assaults of the undead.
It's fine now, pretty much.
Yeah.
Did we do good work?
Survive the way back.
We've
It's like-
invested too much to go back now. We've lost so many. How many more would we lose going back?
probably lose a lot. All right, well, I got nothing else for this guy. I would like your tongue, but you done nothing wrong, so we're chill for now.
What's with the tongue and the toes and stuff?
Toes was torture. Toes
Okay.
was torture. Once we tortured that one lady back at the river, I just got a thing for tongues. I mean, the way that they cut off so easily.
I've never tried it, so I can't knock it.
It lasted so long.
Oh.
Yeah, I say next chance we get cut off a tongue, see how it feels. It's exhilarating.
I'll think
See
about
how
it.
it feels.
Ooh, can we cook them?
I think we can.
Can you cook a
Ooh.
werewolf tongue?
So yeah, that last tongue, werewolf tongue,
try
human
that.
tongue.
That sounds.
I have 3 tongues. I can spare a tongue
What's
for cooking.
this cannibalism?
They're a
What I'm
werewolf.
asking, is it a werewolf tongue
They're
or
not
is it a human
person
tongue?
anymore.
Which
They're
is it?
human that used to be a werewolf.
Well,
Used to
for
be a human.
me, either way, it's cannibalism.
Yeah, for you. I do have a wolf, just a regular wolf tongue. I want to try that first, see how it feels, and then maybe progress to cannibalism.
Actually, I'm an elf, so only if it's a werewolf would it be cannibalism for me.
I do
so
have that. I'll beat that to you when you're a werewolf.
Thank you.
You won't
I
remember.
do have that.
Well, let's get inside, I say. Let's go talk to
Yeah,
the guards,
let's-
see what their beef is.
Really, they'll let us in.
Yeah. We are in the upper echelons.
As you guys walk forward, you hear from behind you. Guys, you go ahead and find lodging in town. This is Irina speaking. I have to talk to the other Barovians here and see what else I can do. I promise I'll join you guys later.
luck.
Bye.
If you need anything, a call to call the Raven.
No, don't do that. No.
Not right now, though. Don't do it right now. Only in absolute emergency.
This one wasn't at a loud volume. The Raven has not come.
Oh,
Do it at a different call sign.
So you guys approach the gates,
Give 3 calls.
and through the
If you need them.
through the iron bars of the gates, you can see 2 guards on the other side. You guys don't look like you're from around here. Who are you?
Oh.
Where are you from?
Let's just say we're from money. And I pull out the 5 coins that I stole from Ham Ninja.
Is this gold?
Did you?
Yeah,
Did you
it's-
steal?
Are you
Okay,
just saying
okay.
that, or are you like trying to bribe your way through, or?
I mean, just tell 'em.
Let me make sure that I
I'm
remove
just showing I'm from money, but
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I've lost so much money.
hey, 11.
Yeah, I'll take that. So you come from money. Who are you?
He didn't say he was going to let us in. You just kind of gave that to him.
He stole it from me, but
I just need you
Well,
guys to answer the questions, but you're seeming promising. Just continue to show promise.
I'm Escanor, and I'll let everybody else introduce themselves because I don't speak for nobody.
Garrus from Neverwinter.
Where's
You
this
can call me-
Neverwinter?
It's in Faerun. We're one of like the mist people. Apparently that's pretty common, right?
Mist people. Okay. All makes sense now.
I guess I'll clarify. I'm Escanor. All hail the Sun Lord. Obviously, you guys could be part of that cult too. It's not cult. Part of that group.
We had another one of you mist people earlier. All right. Show me your
You
teeth.
can call me.
One by one. Show me your teeth.
Show my teeth.
As I'm showing him my teeth, I grab out a pair of the jaw from the other people we looted. It's like, here's some more teeth.
we don't need that. They're kind of just putting their hands in your mouth, inspecting carefully. Okay, no vampire fangs. Here's some garlic. Hold on to that for a minute.
Ooh.
That's so nice of you. Wow.
Come on, rub it all over your face.
You guys just give out free garlic? As I start rubbing it on my face, I just drop Mike without even realizing it.
His face too.
Oh shit, you're right. Fuck. Come here, Hip Ninja.
Open its mouth real quick. We didn't see its teeth.
You like
Alright.
what you see in there?
And looks like we need one more GP for your toll to enter.
Oh, I can pay that.
It's
Just one more. Gold.
1 GP per person. Wonderful.
So fine with just taking
He
out
takes
a
that
hand in
from
your
you.
pocket.
And before we open the gates, we need you to surrender all of your silver for the purposes of defending the town against werewolves. It will be replenished by copper, have no fear. So please surrender your silver.
I got
When
none
you
on
say
me.
silver, does
I
that
don't
include
have
coinage?
Yes. Coinage is
I pull out
melted down and turned
I
into
pull out
silver buttons.
the 5 silver coins I have left and give it to him. You drive a hard
Good, good.
bargain.
And you get 90% of that back in copper.
Or I guess it's 6.
So they take a 10% tax on that.
What a privilege.
All right,
tax.
where's the rest
I
of the
mean, I
silver?
guess that's fair.
That's all the silver we
I
have.
only got gold. I don't carry small bills.
I'll pat you down once we open the gates. And
That's fair.
they open the gates and start patting each of you down. And no one actually has any silver on them, right?
No.
Cool. All right, you guys seem clear.
What's as I'm walking through, what's your beef with not letting these other guys in? Besides poor, obviously.
It's got to
Well,
be the
that's- if
smell,
that's the-
right?
Yeah, if it's the smell or the poor, I get that. But is there any other beef?
We're trying to settle a bet.
Burgmaster's orders.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, we gotta find this burger master.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Where is
Maybe
your
he can
burger
settle the bet
master?
for us.
All right, well, thank you. That was easier than I thought.
It was kind of him to give
Are
us
we?
back
Do we
90%.
open these gates, or can we just walk inside?
That's right. They should be openable now. Maybe not. Here you go. Now they should definitely be open. Cool.
Nice.
And as you guys walk past the guards, they kind of just take their spears and slam to the ground. All will be well. You guys continue onwards.
What did they do with their spears?
They did
Yeah.
something
They just-
with their spears.
They took their spears and slammed them into the ground like guards and said, all will be well, as you guys walked through them.
Yeah, with my taxes, it will be. Son of
Oh, we're not starting this.
You're fine.
And
fine.
you step off the dirt road onto cobblestone streets, mud clinging to your boots and pant leg. Behind you, the gates shut with a loud bang, and the guards return to their posts. In the distance, you see 2 more guards with pikes patrolling the walls up above, keeping an eye on the twisted forest beyond. From the roof of the building in front of you, an old tattered banner that flaps in the chilly breeze, and the once clear words and images on them have faded over time, losing their original meaning and beauty. Flickering candlelights peek through shuttered townhouse windows, with shadows moving behind closed curtains. Long shadows fill the alleyways, where overgrown grass grows beneath the stained and sagging wooden structures above. The streets are empty, except for a single cloaked figure moving away down the main road. In the distance beyond the walls, as you gather yourselves, you hear a lone wolf howling, and a gust of wind cuts through the night like a knife. And you continue walking forward through the empty streets. You can feel eyes watching you nearby.
Do we
Take a
wanna
picture.
Signal the
It'll
bird.
last longer.
We walk off down like an alleyway or something.
Yeah, I said we walk down an alleyway, signal that.
Well, I mean,
signal the bird.
So
Like,
I don't know that
up
we
here.
need it immediately. Like,
Yeah,
we
it's gonna make
either-
me anxious if they're just kind of hanging out there.
yeah,
he's
but like
gonna be
first
scared
thing,
by himself.
So we got folks watching us. The first thing we do upon entering this place is run down an alleyway, make some strange sounds, and then walk back out. I'm just saying, man. We can likely get a room first.
Yeah, maybe we get a room and then call them through the window, I guess. That's kind of smart.
Oh, that's pretty smart. Yeah, we can do that.
Doesn't sound like we're doing some weird shit at their place upon entering. I'm just saying.
Oh.
No.
We want to go find an inn or something first.
Yeah, let's see if there's an inn here. And I can use some grub.
Onward to inland.
This town is fairly large. You guys start walking and just browsing for an inn. Would you like to go back and ask for the location of anything?
Is there anybody near us, or is it only those two guards?
There's probably another guard near the little building to the north as well.
Excuse me, directory! Directory!
Yes.
Where are you?
What do you need?
Yes.
Follow the main road towards the middle of town. Don't turn left at the town square. Just follow the main path, and you will eventually see the Blue Water Inn on the left.
Do you have any sort of reason to be sending us there? Like, are you getting a cut of the rent?
No.
I think that's
Cider,
probably
we
the only inn here.
We don't get many travelers, so it's the only inn.
Appreciate the honesty.
I don't think their economy's as complex as you think it is.
Are you a gig worker? Well, thank you, sir. Make our way to the inn.
Alright. You guys continue onwards, and as you approach the inn, you see fresh smoke blowing out of a chimney of a large two-story wooden building. The foundation is stone and roof is sagging, and several ravens are perched atop of the roof as well. At the top, or at the front of the main entrance, you see a wooden sign depicting a blue waterfall. And I'm enabling the scene, might be a moment.
A whole ass waterfall in here?
Whoa.
Quick note, hopefully you guys are all seeing roofs at the moment. When you move on top of those little rocks, it should change your elevation to 0, and then you should be able to, like, you won't see roofs. Nice. That was my height management technique.
Yep, that worked.
I see pure black.
You hear lively chatter coming from the inside as well.
I open the doors and unlock.
The doors are unlocked, and you can open them and go in. I'm assuming it'll let you. If not, that means... not. Dang it. So that means I turned on that setting.
Whatever you do, don't walk back into the starting area, because then it goes all black again.
Is yours fixed?
What a weird place.
Mine's pure black, but I haven't moved.
If you walk out a little bit, it should show up.
Oh, yeah, you guys also don't have, like, lights on your person, so if you turn on a torch, which means you need a torch on your person, then you would actually be able to see things. If you move a couple tiles to the left, though, it should light up the room.
Yeah, just don't walk back into that starting area, because then it goes back black.
Alright, I'm gonna say Brian carried me here.
Yeah. Okay. Did everyone succeed there? I can't tell if Brian's here or not.
I can't see. My screen is black.
I see it. I'm gonna move you.
Please do.
Maybe try refreshing.
Oh, actually, if you go back to the stones and then move left, don't cross them. You cross them. Cross them once, but then now. It's.
I can see now. I can see now.
Okay, you fixed it.
I don't know what's going on.
There will be a lot of that with all these buildings, so I'm hoping we can figure out the technique. Worst case,
just
like
you
tag it and then get off. Don't cross them. But if you cross them exactly once, then it should work. But if you tag 2 tiles that change your elevation, it's gonna toggle twice.
Figure it out.
Okay. As you step into the inn, you notice about a dozen locals scattered at various tables, sipping on mugs of wine or enjoying hearty bowls of stew. At a table by the staircase, a man dressed in colorful clothes and wearing a feathered, wide-brimmed hat gestures animatedly at the head of a long table, capturing the full attention of several patrons seated there, and laughter erupts from the group, followed by light applause. You guys, now being inside for a couple moments, a woman approaches from the bar, and you see she is middle-aged, has dark hair with dark clothes and black feathers in her bun, holding her hair in place. It is this lady.
Hi, this lady. You're being masked.
There we go. Hello, travelers. I've got a table I need to tend to, so please wait by the bar for a moment. And she walks off to help other patrons.
Go to the bar.
All right, excuse me. You got something that may wake up someone who's potentially comatose?
I work here, that was her.
Damn. You're useless.
And as you're talking with this man, you all see a man exit the kitchen carrying a tray of fresh-baked bread, hot beet stew, and wolf steaks, which he sets down at the bar for a moment. He has dark hair, dark and gray hair, wears an assortment of dark clothes, and has a long beard and several scars on his right eye. He then turns and approaches you all. Customers! Hello! You all look like travelers. Do you need a room for the night?
Sure do.
Most definitely, sir.
Yes.
And the woman from earlier returns. Sorry for the delay. Erwin. And she looks at the man accusingly and gets close to him. You best not be letting guests stay for free again. Now, dear, it was just one time. You would bankrupt the inn with generosity if I weren't here to keep the books. After all, why else did I marry you? A rare instance of common sense, I imagine. She lightly kisses him on the cheek. Table by the window is getting hungry, and the man picks up the food at the top of the bar, winks at you all, and walks off.
Ooh.
Alrighty, travelers. We have 2 small guest rooms available. One room is 1 ethereal piece. Rooms come with hot beet soup and fresh bread. If you want a wolf steak, it's extra. 1 ethereal piece. We also serve pints of purple grape mash number 3 and 3 copper pieces, or 3 copper pieces, and red dragon crush as well for 1 silver piece. If you want anything, I will take your order now.
Do you have anything that may wake up someone who's comatose?
Would you like a mug of water splash in his face?
Yeah, it wouldn't hurt.
She
We never did.
quickly goes to a barrel behind her and hands it to you.
I turn around to Ham Ninja, and as I'm pouring it, I like put it by my crotch so it looks like I'm pissing on him.
And you know what? It's been another hour. He wakes up from the splash of water.
Good to be awake, isn't it, Ham Ninja?
Oh, put me back.
And that one's on the house.
Thank you, it worked.
Oh, where am I? Oh, a bar. Do you have some ale?
As I was saying to your friends, we serve purple grape mash number 3 for 3 copper pieces, or if you're looking for a little more zest, some red dragon crush for 1 silver piece.
Oh,
Purple grape mash number 3. Is that like
That's
red
right.
dye number 3?
It's made from our winery in Strahd.
Alright.
You guys got
Good water, thank you.
wineries?
Yes, the Wizard
guys
of
got-
Wines.
Vineyards with all these wolves about?
You gotta make alcohol keep people happy, or yeah, you can't live. Why live?
I'll just stick with my magical ale. I'll pour out and I drink.
That's right.
We'll probably need both of those. They said they had 2 rooms, right? We'll probably need like all of them.
Yeah, what's an ethereal piece? This is a DM question. Do I know what that is?
I honestly don't remember.
It's
between
less
gold
than
and platinum, I think.
Is it 5 silver or
It's-
something?
Or was it platinum and gold?
Half a gold piece, yeah. So it's 5 silver.
Oh, okay.
Half a gold. So 1 gold for 2.
So 5 silver per room.
Nice. Hey,
Ah,
Ninja, do
ah.
you mind popping that up?
But silver is a hot commodity, which is why it's Ethereum.
Is it Ethereum or Electrum?
Sorry,
So I have
Electrum pieces.
20.
Electrum pieces.
Okay, yeah.
I'm mixing my cryptocurrencies.
Yeah.
Like, wow, this guy's got a lot of Ethereum.
Oh, well, yeah. How
We'll
many
get both of them.
Electrum? And I look in and I see that I'm visibly missing my 45 gold pieces that I kept in my head.
You're only missing like 10.
What's
I think
happening
only
here?
5, actually.
Whatever. Yeah, how much Electrum was it?
Yeah, I can cover this one.
1 per
Like a
room.
gold for both of them.
Yeah, so
All right,
1
I'll
gold per
cover
both.
the other.
What's the exchange ratio?
Half a silver.
Oh,
It's 1 electrum.
half a
5
silver, half a gold.
Half a gold.
Or half a
is
gold, half
an
a gold. Yeah,
Electrum.
that's what I meant.
Or 5
Okay.
silver pieces.
5
1
silver.
Electrum.
Mike, just let me comp it, because I don't want to do math.
And while you
Yeah,
guys
well-
are figuring this out, hello again. We're also happy to answer any questions you might have about people or places around town as well.
Supposed to take this lady to a church or something. Where's the church here?
St. Andrews, it's the west part
Yeah,
of
that
town. If you follow the same road, you'll find it on the right side, north side of the road.
And a toy store?
That
I didn't
is
think that'd be.
near Erisek Stockyard on the north side. Here, let me get you a map.
Just about to ask
Oh,
for one.
that's so kind. I think those were the only 2 places we have actual quests at. We can go to town everywhere else.
Can you guys see the map now? Things
Oh,
happening.
back.
Hey, there is
Okay,
a legend
cool.
down here.
Yeah, does this thing say that the town is like 2,000 feet?
Not.
It's
It's about half a mile.
Like
It's about
3,000
half a
feet.
mile.
Yes.
So,
Half
the
a mile.
church, if you look on this
about
map,
2,000
is this building far on the west. It's got the little outline of cemetery here. And the toy store is north of Arsek Stockyard. You would have passed this big, and she points on the right side of town. There's this big, like, cul-de-sac-like area where there's all sorts of shops and stuff. It's north of that.
How long have you guys been having to deal with all these werewolves about the land?
Werewolves.
Shut up, you.
Ah,
You heard
You
something.
missed that. It's actually kind of fun.
We'll catch you up later.
no.
They were pretty calm for quite some time, but they started acting up these past 3 months when Strahd awoke in.
You guys have like weird ravens here. We've like found some really smart ravens.
The ravens like
that
to
normal?
hang about in the inn. They're pretty common here in Barovia. I assume you folks are from the Mists, just by your look and attire.
Rude, but yes.
Yeah, that hurt. That hurt. But
It's,
yes.
the colorful man at the table by the stairs is too. So, was pretty easy to guess.
Is that Rico Suave?
We'll have to talk to that guy.
Yeah, it's got to be Rico
Oh,
Suave.
the Burger Master. Where's the Burger Master?
Oh yeah.
There's a burger master.
I'm gonna call it the Burger Master.
I need to be told. It's Burgermaster or just Burgmaster?
Burgermeister
Burgomeister?
or something like that.
Grill master.
I'm gonna have to Google after this. It's fine. That should be on the west side of town. DM does not remember. You get instructions
Like
to
an
the
obvious
Burgomasters.
mansion sort of deal because he's like the boss or something. I imagine.
It's a bigger a bigger building, but it's not too extravagant. We have other nobles in town too.
You have like nobles. How are they? Like, how are those guys?
They don't get along with the burgomaster. I was referring to Lady Walker.
Is that good? Is it because he's like pro civil rights and stuff, and she wants smaller government?
I don't think their economy's as
I don't think their government's this deep.
I don't really know the background as to why she's so against him, but she's often quoted saying, "I'd rather serve the devil than a madman." Have you guys heard about the festivals?
She thinks the devil's
Oh,
saying.
look at
No.
that festival.
I like me a festival.
So, the Burgomaster, Baron Vargas Velakovich, has decreed that the Festival of Blazing Sun will be held in Town Square in 3 days. The previous festival, which just concluded last weekend, called the Wolf's Head Jamboree, just
You
happened.
guys sound like a
And
party town.
He
I like
likes,
the way this guy thinks.
he likes to have a festival at least once a week for the past several years. Some Valakians believe that the festivals keep the devil Strahd at bay. Others think they provide no protection or benefit whatsoever, and most consider them dismal affairs.
What your
However,
tax money's going to?
Yeah,
unfortunately,
who's paying for all of this?
Uh,
Damn.
those
I
who
pay for protection.
Those who
and it's
speak
for your show.
ill of his festivals, though, are declared to be in league with the devil Strahd himself and arrested.
I love his
Would it-
festivals.
If you,
Anyone
Seems
here?
like a really capable leader.
if you find
Arrest.
yourself in Town Square, you'll see some stocks where some others have been taken after being taught a lesson at his mansion by one of his henchmen and purged of their evil.
All right.
He sounds
festivals are
swell.
Nice.
Yes, it's quite unfortunate.
Have you seen an old lady, perhaps, that sells these delicious pies? I've been hankering someone who could
I've been
use another pie
I've
here.
been hearing
Christ.
about those and told to stay away. I think she usually comes to the gates outside. I don't know how often.
Mitchell, don't worry. We got a little bit more. We got like one little bite left. You can have
You got
some
one?
later tonight. Later
Can I
tonight.
have it now?
No, you get it later tonight, and you'll be good about it.
Okay.
If you're a
Sorry,
good boy.
I lost my cool there.
Easy, bud.
I just
You'll
better
get
get
your
it
pie.
tonight.
You'll
Better
get your
my
pie. You'll get your
tonight.
pie.
Okay.
You'll get your pie.
Okay. Oh, those drinks are amazing.
Well, I will be taking. You said there is food complimentary with the rooms.
Yes, that's right.
Is it just like one dinner per room, or is it like one for each of us? What's the logistics? here?
Each of you gets a round of hot beet stew and some fresh bread. If you want a wolf steak, it's an extra ethereum piece. What was it? God, Electrum.
Electrum.
Holy
Electro.
crap! I really want crypto.
Whoa, yummy. You happen to asking for Pep here because she's a cook. Do you know how to cook tongue of a wolf? Is there any specific way?
It's not often requested, but we could provide if that's being asked.
It's a good time to try it, and I don't even have to
Maybe-
give up my tongue.
It'd be a nice control to have someone else cook for us to see how good her cooking really is.
Yeah.
Might want to hand that over.
I'm questioning everything that I've ever believed. 'Cause
Ah, look what you did.
my tongue.
No, we
is-
need to know how much better
tongue
you are
is
than the
dead.
average man.
Oh yeah,
or
your tongue
woman.
is dead.
What is good food? What tastes good? What
Oh,
tastes
I've
bad?
been there in real life too.
Would you have like a tongue transplant with all these tongues
Oh.
that he has?
I do have a human tongue. I could try snip snip. cauterize and try giving you a human tongue. You actually talking like Trump here a little bit. There is, you have magic on your tongue that we could probably get rid of. Like,
Okay.
you got a magical
I'd be willing
tongue.
to do that. For the sake of my culinary arts, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think it's the only way you can further progress.
I think
Now,
you're right.
if for whatever reason we do have to cut out your tongue, can I have?
Yes, I promise to give you my tongue if need
Thank
be.
you so much.
Oh.
I'm gonna push for that route, but we can try magic first.
I'd like to point out with all of your huge tongue collection, you probably want to start cooking them at some point before they start rotting.
Oh, I love the rancid rotting part of it
Or
too.
dry them out and
yeah.
you can have like tongue jerky.
Yeah.
Cover those bad boys in some salt.
Yeah. I put my bag of tongues on the table, and I said, "Can I make a request? Garrus, you got a good idea about tongue jerky? Can you make me some jerky out of these?"
And can I watch?
Yeah, except for the human tongue, because we might need that for a transplant later.
Who is this directed to? Sorry.
That's at the barkeep.
Okay.
This poor barkeep.
Sure. If you're providing the meat as well, we can discount that. Maybe like 5 copper pieces. We'll do that for you.
Hey, Menjo, you want that? You want that pie still?
Give it.
Pay the woman.
No, they're.
Does she have does she have pie?
I have the pie, but if you want it, you'll pay her.
So you're technically
What,
paying him
Roy?
for the pie.
I will
If you think
steal
about
that pie from you. But yeah, 5 copper. Yeah, I got that. Give me my pie. What?
Well, no, you'll get it tonight. You'll get it tonight. I know, buddy. Easy, boy.
Alright, better get my pie.
So we give the barkeep the money, and then just my werewolf and wolf tongue, not the human one.
Okay. Cool. He takes
While
that
cooks.
off to the kitchen and preps to prepare it.
Pep follows him with her notebook.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Sorry, Missy. No customers in the kitchen.
That wasn't part of the
This
deal.
is very important. This is like breakthrough
This could
science.
save our whole group here.
This could save the world, probably.
We'll pay you an extra 5 coppers.
Fine. Okay. Follow me.
Oh, there goes my.
No, I'll take that one. I brought it up. I'll take that.
Oh, nice. So about this pie here, how big are we talking? Like, is it this full piece that I got before?
Well, do you want to eat it all now, or you want to save a little bit? That way you have
Now.
some pie tomorrow.
Now.
Well, sorry. When I said now, I meant tonight. I know.
Before you go to
I
bed,
know.
and then you're going to be sleeping anyway. That's like.
Why would the
pretty
pie make me sleep?
It
It's just
doesn't.
food.
It doesn't. Garrus was misspeaking. It doesn't. You'll get your pie soon. Do not fret.
I don't.
Trust me. If you don't, you can shank me.
Oh, shaking would be too easy for you.
Oh, God. Well, while they prepare our food, Garrus, you said you're from the Mists, right? Do you recognize that Misty boy over there?
Yeah, there's the guy on top, right?
While
Or
you
which guy?
guys are talking here, the 2 men from that table come over. You guys just arrived, right? Get your asses over here. It's about to tell a fucking story. And he points to the table, and the other man motions and points at the same table to the man that doesn't seem to fit in here. This bastard is better than any damn storyteller in town.
There we go. We're back.
And you notice that the 2 huntsmen from the bar also turn to listen as well. And the man that you approach has very colorful clothing, a quirky feathered hat, and carries a cane that seems entirely for show. He has the long, dirty blonde hair and beard, and he stands up and you notice that he's spring. What? Did we lose you?
Yeah.
There we go.
You notice
We
the
got
colorful man stands up and has surprising spring to his person compared to those around you. And he begins to speak to all those in the inn. Rictavio will now reveal another item from his act collection gathered over the years, and clears his throat. The vampire Count Belesco kept his coffin not in the crypt or keep, but in the cellar of an old decrepit inn, which was managed by his servant Igor. Poor Count Belesco had a terrible secret. In his ancient age, his scalp was beginning to rot, his hair falling out in great clumps and knots. In embarrassment, he commanded Igoron to purchase a beautiful raven black wig, hoping to preserve the handsome younger man he had once been. A handsome... No! That's such an awful time!
The story.
The story.
Raven.
Story.
Yeah.
We got commanded his raven.
Commanded. In embarrassment, he commanded Igoron to purchase a beautiful raven black wig, hoping to preserve the handsome younger man he had once been. A handsome man indeed, agreed one of his guests, an elderly, near-blind widow named Olivenka. One particular moonlit night, she commented. Dear Olivenka kept to herself, spending her day sorting and resorting her late husband's rock collection, which she kept lovingly in her purse. Despite the Count's odd behavior and pale skin, she suspected nothing, her old vision too blurry to make out the fangs that poked down amidst his teeth. As always, the Count felt an urge to feed upon her, and though her flattering words quelled his interest, he felt the thirst in his fangs all the same. Igoron! He boomed. Fetch my coat. I'm going hunting. Yes, sire. Igoron wheezed. As he returned, he whimpered. Best be back before dawn, my lord. I'm cleaning the curtains tonight. Want you nice and safe in your coffin before sunrise. And the vampire scoffed. Fear not, simple Igoron. I know well the hour of my enemy. Not a thing could stir my spirit to linger beneath its dreadful rays. And so the Count departed. He lurked in alleyways and prowled across rooftops, yet he found not a single morsel to sate his thirst. It was with surprise that the hungry, defeated Count finally looked up at the velvet skies and saw the periwinkle gray of the approaching morning. With panic, he flew through the streets. 4 blocks away, a streak of orange began to slice across the sky. 3 blocks. 2. The doors to the inn slammed shut behind him. Goodness, Olivenka said, yawning atop the staircase. Have you been out all night? In an eye blink, the Count's great silhouette towered far above her. Yes, he growled, but I've only just found what I've been looking for, Olivenka. I want to suck your blood. And ordinarily, one of Count Belasco's victims would scream, flee, or faint. Yet he made one terrible mistake. He had forgotten that Olivenka's cataract-ridden eyes couldn't quite see his fangs. You disgusting man! And Olivenka screeched and slapped him in the face and whirled 18 years' worth of rare rocks and minerals towards his head as well. And there was a terrible thud, a terrible splintering of wood, and Count Olibesco went tumbling onto the floor. When he opened his eyes, he saw Olivenka staring in horror, not at him, but at his head, his bare, bald head. There, just beneath the eastern window, lay his beloved wig. He dove for the wig, claws outstretched, and a sliver of sunlight grazed across his skin. There was a sizzle, a hiss, and a burst of smoke and flame. Olivenka purse clutched to her chest, watched in awe as Count Belesco succumbed to the morning lights, until all that remained was a smoldering heap of ash and a charred, smoking wig. Poor Olivenka never quite got over it. After all, it was quite the hair-raising experience. And the listeners all boo, guffaw, applaud, and he bows and waves, "Drinks for everyone!"
Woo!
That's kind. Who cleans their curtains at night?
You're
Oh,
focusing on the
during
wrong detail.
the
It said drinks for everyone.
Hello, new friends. I hope you enjoyed my story.
Yeah.
Very much so, sir.
Yeah.
Quite the storyteller.
So,
Where'd you learn that one?
am the carnival ringmaster and have traveled long and far in search of new acts for my circus. I'm not quite sure how I got here in Borovia, but, you know, making do with what I got.
No one's sure how they got here.
Yeah, agreed.
So what about you guys? Where are you from? Who are you?
I'm from Neverwinter.
I'm always looking to add new tales to add to my repertoire.
You know, is all hail the sun for me.
A morning, Lord Cleric. Okay, they got more of those here.
Oh, they do. Where at?
Yes.
Anybody in here?
Saint Andrel's is a church of the Morning Lord.
Oh, amazing. I need to get my prayers in.
I hunt undead stuff. That's my whole thing, pretty much.
Oh, you must make quite a good living here.
I just got here.
Oh,
So I didn't know
I'm
yet.
sorry for your loss.
Around here.
Look at that kitty.
I just got here myself. I got here this morning. The good innkeepers have generously let me stay in exchange for tales and good humor.
It's quite a sweet
You're the
deal.
one patron that got to stay here for free. Tell you they're not happy about it.
Erwin loves me.
You're right.
Now, I mean, the amount of business you probably brought in is
Yeah, it's working.
unreal.
Yeah, I'm just here drinking, trying to. Heard about these pies, by the way?
No,
We'll talk about
pies.
pies later. Oh, they're amazing pies. They're like the most delightful thing you ever tasted.
You're doing.
I love the cat.
Yeah.
Won't stop.
She is
So
fiending
cute.
for that camera.
I'll talk about the pies later, but if
Okay,
you see any red brands, let me know. That's my.
I'll ask you about those later too. But for now, and he quickly grabs his drink, chugs it, it stands, takes a bow. Rictavio must recharge the energy for his next act. And the men around start booing at him. Oh hell, man! You can't fuck off just yet. One more, I swear to God. And the other one raises his mug.
Lord, swear to God.
We've already heard one about some dumbass count. How about a dumbass baron? And the tap room goes silent.
Oh.
You see many other patrons eyeing the two young men.
Buddy, you're gonna need to stop.
From the bar, the two men speak up. Best not, boy. Best not, best not. The room goes back to silence.
I think you should do it.
Octavio
Yeah.
just sits there
Yeah, tell a story
silently.
about the bear and somebody. I don't know.
Do it. Do it.
What?
Yeah.
He clearly just
I
got
like
here,
these
so he's
fuckers.
obviously talking
One-
about a different
You
Baron,
are a
right?
bunch of spineless pissants, a lot of you. Ain't the damn funny bone in your sorry bodies. And Rictavio takes another bow. Alas, my friends, but the day has been long, and Rictavio must retire another day, perhaps. And
Ah,
the two young men groan, sip more wine. Rictavio then does a little whirl as he leaves the table, and then he ascends up the staircase. Excuse me. And you see the staircase leads to a balcony overlooking the tap room. You also see two children on the balcony lowering a toy bat on a stick in front of the men that were just proclaiming these things, and they giggle and drunkenly swat at it. And the tap room begins to chatter again.
What an interesting character.
yeah, I wonder if he'll show up back in our adventures.
I don't think you'll ever see that guy again.
Yeah, not after that Baron thing.
Hey, can you stop, buddy? You're gonna knock over the monitor.
And you hear the kitchen door open and see Danica approaching with a tray full of food. And as she gets close, you notice that she's starting to fall. It looks like Escanor, and who else is close? Really just Escanor. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
Please be a 1. Please be a 1.
Ah,
You manage to quickly dive off the chair, and you catch the tray before it hits the ground, and you also hold her up from falling at the same time.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
Badass.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry. And she
High
turns
five.
around and looks at a very red-cheeked young boy wearing a painted wooden clown mask with a scowl on top of his head. Another boy hiding behind a chair, still wearing his clown mask with a frightened expression. Bram Martikov! Bram Martikov! And both kids snap to attention, and I have tokens for them, but I don't know where they're at.
You're back now.
This is
Oh
getting...
no!
You said one boy with a clown mask on, and
Yeah.
another.
Okay. She turns around and looks at a very red-cheeked young boy wearing a painted wooden clown mask with a scowl on top of his head, and there's another boy hiding behind a chair, very scared, still wearing his clown mask with a frightened expression. Bram Martikov! Bram Martikov! And both kids snap to attention and stand upright, and their shoulders are very intense. What did your father tell you about wearing masks in the tap room? Both kids take off their masks and sheepishly twiddle and rock back and forth. We're not supposed to do it. And boy looks at the ground as he's saying this. And what did I tell you about running in the tap room? After a moment, the other speaks up. We're not supposed to do it. Exactly. Now go clean it up. Or actually, there's nothing to clean up. Thank the man for catching the food.
Thank me.
And they both come up to you and, like, grab one of your arms, each of them. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, don't let it happen again.
Now back to your rooms. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll bring you a free wolf steak. That sound okay?
Oh, amazing. That sounds fantastic.
All right.
Have you ever tried hitting them? I always find that works best.
Oh, we don't practice that here.
All right, well, you might.
You might want to consider it.
Manipulation and gaslighting is a lot more effective.
I never thought
Then
about
physical.
gaslighting.
They can be quite a handful sometimes, but they're good boys.
Okay. I'll just see you to believe it, but all right. Thank you for the country stick.
So
Was she bringing out my tongues or the regular food?
all of the food that you guys ordered, and maybe 5 minutes later brings out another wolf steak.
Thank you. Does anybody want to try this wolf tongue with me?
Sure.
I know you
I'll
want to.
try a bite.
I'll try it. Why not?
So I grab the tongue, I go. I
They're
bite off
making out with the tongue.
God.
I bite off the tip, and I hand it to whoever's closest to me.
So, tastes familiar.
Oh,
I hand it to the next person who wants to.
I'll try this.
Oh, I'll eat it. I'm right next to him.
Oh yeah. You know.
It's very firm and doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. It doesn't seem like they're very well practiced at preparing that.
I'll hand it to Ham Ninja. It's like tofu. You could put anything on it, any seasoning.
You want me to go with soy
Yeah.
sauce?
You assume there's soy sauce in this world?
What is soy sauce?
Soy, don't worry about it.
Is that common?
What are you
for something?
saying, Escanor? What are these words coming out of your mouth?
You see the tongue.
Just eat.
Pep,
Yeah.
did you want to try the tongue? You saw how it was made. It tastes okay.
Yeah,
Could use some
I hand it to Pep. There you go.
sauce.
It's just riddled with bite marks.
I take a bite of it. How does it taste? My dead tongue.
Yeah.
You
Oh, it tastes like nothing.
don't taste anything.
It's so
And
bland.
you're chewing it, and it there's no tenderness at all either.
I take one of the vials from around the brim of my hat and I just tip my head back and just dump it in.
Ooh, can I use some of that sauce too?
I'll give him the few little drops left.
Or is it better? Well, I guess we finish our meals.
And then we pretend like we were the kids with playing with the bat, playing with our little raven.
Yeah, we gotta do the
Upstairs.
signal.
Mhm,
Yep.
mhm.
All right, you miserable bastards. Rictavio's gone, so you gotta drink with us. And this is the two young men speaking.
Oh, I'll drink all night.
Other one speaks. We got plenty of shit to bitch about, but hell, you might learn something about this goddamn town.
All right, is there any pie I can get?
Yous are rambunctious. I'm going to the bathroom.
You like the fucking pie?
Oh, I love the pie. Have you had the pie? You should try it.
I had it one time. Actually, I had it more than one time. It was a terrible addiction to overcome.
Addiction?
That fucking pie was real good, though.
What do you? How'd you get addicted?
He doesn't mean that. He's just really likes pies. They're not addicting.
Sure, you have more willpower than me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not addicted, and they're just good pies. I think I should have another immediately right now.
You're not addicted.
One later. You're not addicted. You'll get one later.
All right. Well, if I don't, again, I will torture you.
We know where that old lady will be, don't we?
Yeah, we know where castle. We'll definitely
Or
visit
little,
there. I
windmill
have
thing,
some
yeah.
pies. I'll make sure that you get enough.
Okay.
Enough to keep you going so you don't get withdrawals.
So,
Not
what's
addicting though.
I asked the commenter, like, what's the deal with this place, right? Like, do we like Strahd? Do we hate Strahd? What's up? What's going on? Now, are there werewolves? I've heard these things. Werewolves exist now. What's up with that?
Strahd's a fucking bitch, man. Ever since he awoke, the Baron's been hosting these festivals, and they're a pain in the ass. And he keeps using Strasny, the fucking asshole with his demonic arm to keep everyone in line, and
Demonic arm.
you'll see it.
Yeah,
Don't make that fucker angry.
Okay.
If you had to
Don't
change
do it.
one thing about your life, what would it be?
This guy's making the smallest talk.
Be born
Like he's like a
outside
youth
of the
pastor.
fucking mist. How about you?
I would make it so in my previous lives I still worship the sun god. And make it
Does the sun
funny
god
always.
believe in reincarnation?
Sun god believes in anything.
Yeah. Let's think about this now.
Oh.
You might
Now
have to
we're
find
getting
a new god. I don't know.
I don't need to go down a whole religious awakening right now. All I know,
No
Well,
better
this one.
time than the present.
Yeah.
let's go around the table and do two truths and a lie. No, I'm kidding. That wasn't real.
What's that?
uh,
You're making this
It's
shit up, right?
yeah, I'm making it up.
He slaps you on the back.
Gotcha.
So
Are we drinking some more?
I'll go drink some more.
Yeah.
I want to know about hidden passages. Tell me about all the hidden passages here. Let me know right now where I can go find.
Where are the
quickest way to-
catacombs?
Hidden stuff? Any
Quickest way
rumors
to
or
get
gossip?
to this granny.
There was
Archie cooks
so
really good pies.
many questions there,
Yeah.
comments
That's in
there.
character. That's what they hear.
Yeah, all at
A
once.
barrage of voices.
The weirdest rumor. There's these weird fucking purple flashes of light that have been emanating from Burgmaster's mansion, the attic on occasion. That wasn't happening until semi-recently.
What do you guys suppose he's doing up there?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm asking what you suppose, not what you know.
Do I look like the educated type? And he...
But you look like you had a creative thought in your head. I guess not.
Or brother.
I think, yeah, we
Oh, there we go.
up there.
Yeah.
And then the other question was about secret passages. Assuming these guys don't know anything.
Secret passages to...
Secret-
I need more
To
description.
the granny, of
Need,
course.
need more description, bro.
Secret
Passages
holes.
to the granny. Secret tunnels.
To the granny.
Secret tunnel.
Hold on.
How can I get these moon pies? Whatever they're called. I need my pies.
Well, right? I would assume right now you gotta go outside the gates, which also means you gotta pay that toll when you come back in.
I pulled
Now-
a little piece of moon pie out. I'm like, hey, you calm down now if you want.
I tried to
Calm
grab
down
at
now. Hey, get away from me, bro.
Now,
you're
now.
you're about to be cut off.
I think it's really fucking stupid that the Vlakoviches are keeping all those refugees out there. Like, at least let them into town. They're dying of werewolves
why
out
are-
there.
I mean, they could be illegal, but they pay taxes and they don't get any benefits. What's the harm?
They are keeping the werewolves
So,
away, though. It's just
If you
free-
could
free
somehow
meal. They're
get
not gonna
her,
go
if you
down.
could somehow get her customers in the city, you don't have to pay the toll. You know.
I bet we
What?
can get some kind of card or pass from
I said
burgomaster.
if you could somehow make it so that the refugees are in town, you no longer have to go out and pay a toll to come back in. You can get your pies.
Pies in town instead of going out to get pies out and paying toll to get back in.
Yes.
Okay.
Apparently
I
this one-
think he's
apparently
had too
this
much
one's
to drink.
simpler than you. Yeah, I think this one's a
Yeah.
little bit more simpler than you.
So what you're saying is we got to use a secret tunnel
He's still on this thing.
to get everyone in.
If you dig one, let me know.
You know where they are. Tell us where they are.
I don't think he knows that much.
I don't.
All right. I won't torture you today.
I'll be real honest. We just like to drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love to like the drink. I'd chug back another one.
Show him your cup.
Oh yeah, you see this?
No. What's your guys' names? We're Carl Nikolai Wachter. I know. They got frozen.
Ender of Latin.
There we go. What? Oh,
Egg.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh my god, are we back?
I think so. Facebook.
I'm
He
totally
seems to be
frozen.
frozen.
What's your guys' names? Name's Carl Nikolai Wachter. Who are you?
You may call me Burstin Cider.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm Garrus.
This guy fucks.
It's got fuck.
I'm a
Oh, that's
ninja.
All right, new chicken buddies.
Yeah. Here, watch this. And I show him my cup. And I slam it on the table and fills up with ale. Goddamn.
Holy fuck! Where'd you get that? Oh. It got so bad suddenly.
Yeah, that was
Oh
so
Yeah, right.
God.
They were
Man,
too hyped for that.
another
That was
day. That's so fucking cool. Where'd
I
you get
know,
that?
man.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, a magician never tells.
Ah, we'll get it out of you one day.
Yeah, I got it out.
You'll be drinking here every night, right?
Oh, you know it.
All right.
High five.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
You should probably like sleep with that or something. It's going to be gone in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't sleep till I get this pie.
I
Do
want
not
to put
bread.
money on that. How long are you willing to go?
I feel very energetic right now. Like I can go all night.
Yeah. So sir, you said you were on the pies, right? Is there any side effects? Sweat, nausea, jitters, or just mad good time?
You get some really nice dreams, man, but it's gonna take your money real quick if you have too many. You just want more and more and more.
Sounds like somebody I know.
That doesn't sound like that's not an addiction. That's just having a good time. No.
That sounds like an addiction.
Yeah, I mean, like I like a good steak, So it's like if I want more of
Yeah.
a good thing, there's nothing wrong with that.
Would
It's
you
true.
I would always
Would
want
you quote
another
pork
steak.
Garrus
somebody
understands.
for a steak?
What'd you say?
What was that?
I said, would you quote torch somebody for a steak?
Did you say torch somebody?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
what Hamden just said for the moon pie.
You're just teasing me. If you're teasing me with a steak, I might do the same.
All right.
Hey,
Well,
about
He's
now,
he's an enthusiastic person.
about now, you see the woman that's been manning the bars approaching clear plates, and while she does, Carl and Nikolai begin tapping their mugs on the table. Booze, 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 booze.
Enjoy.
Huh?
Booze.
Haven't you had enough already, boys? Bullshit! The night is young. 2 more pints of wine and keep them coming. Do you want more purple grape mash number 3, or do you want red dragon crush? What do you take us for? A pair of fucking tasteless peasants? Keep the red dragon crush pouring! She
Yeah.
goes, brings that over. Does your mother know what you're up to this evening? Mother's far too fucking busy these days. And what she doesn't know can't hurt her. And they
How
both
old are these
chuckle, look at each other. One looks into like 16 to 19 range. The other looks
Oh.
3 to 5 years older.
That's probably
Jail.
fine here. I mean,
The legal age in Japan is.
I gave a
What's your
range.
mo-
You can't
what's your mom?
specify.
where's your mom hang out? What's she do?
Yeah.
Yeah, Garrus folks.
What that mom do?
Our mom's Lady Fiona Wachter. She lives, or we live at the Wachter house downtown.
Oh, was that the only noble in town? Is that what they said?
Pretty much.
Oh, boy.
She doesn't do a whole lot these days because it's hard to butt heads with the Burgmaster.
A lot of people don't like nobility.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
It's especially hard to be noble when your ruler is Strahd.
I thought Strahd wasn't ruling you guys.
But our nobility comes from before Strahd.
They old money.
Mm. Easy to rob, easy to kill.
Yo, they can hear you.
Just saying, general statement, man. I'm just.
Well, you should invite us back to your house. Apparently, you're a noble.
We
Invite
could have a
Will
lot of
back.
nice parties at a noble
yeah.
house.
We don't spend
Why
a
do you
whole
hang
lot
out
of
here?
time there. We don't really have that power, but do something
could.
interesting. You might hear from our mother.
Yeah, what's your
You
what's your
gotta
mom's
get
name,
in
though?
good with your mom,
Yeah, what do you mean by
Lady
interesting?
Fiona Walker.
Fiona
Is that it?
Walker.
Wachter.
Watch her.
Yeah, we'll go pay her a visit later tonight.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Maybe a different time. I can't drink like I used to. I'm getting a little tired. I might call the hay. Hit the hay.
Call it the hay.
As you
Call it the hay.
are prepping to leave, Irina finally enters the tap room. Hey guys, you guys get some rooms for us?
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah. We got
Yeah,
two
we got
rooms.
some rooms.
Oh yeah, you.
I wasn't really thinking. I figured we'd just sleep wherever.
Yeah, we got 2 rooms. We can all pile in.
Whatever works.
I'm gonna be with Escanor.
I need to sleep. I am dead, effectively.
Yeah, maybe we should go call it a day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, boys, it was great drinking with you. I get up. I do the dad. Drinking with you. I gotta hit the hay now. I'm sure we'll be in touch.
Sounds good, bro.
Yeah. That guy's got my pie, so you know I gotta follow him.
They both quickly chug another round of their mugs.
I assume we already have the keys and whatnot.
You have not been given the keys yet, so would you like to get them?
Yes.
Okay. You approach the lady. Are you ready to be shown to your rooms?
Yes, I think we are.
Please.
Quite.
How
So
do I
fun.
adjust this?
I must slumber greatly.
I don't think I made a way for you guys to actually navigate to the rooms. I will do that at some point, not that it matters too much. Let's see.
Yeah.
What's the easiest way to do this? You know what? No,
Calm down.
I won't worry about it. I'll get this next time. So there are rooms like above the bar. Let's see, on the south side. There's stairs on the outside that you guys probably can't see at the moment that go up there. So you saw Rictavio going up the stairs on the north side, but that is not
Yeah, I can
where
see.
your guys' rooms are. She takes you outside the house and shows you upstairs. You don't have to go through the customers if you don't want to. And if I had an elevation change there, which I think you guys can set, but I would trust you to only change it to 10. And you would then be able to see them, but it shouldn't matter too much.
And elevation.
That's
That didn't do anything.
Cool, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'll
Okay.
get that working another time.
Okay.
But you do have rooms here.
Excellent.
Okay. Where are my notes? You guys are here.
Do we have a long rest? Officially.
You guys take an official long rest.
Do I get that pie?
But before we do, yeah, we got.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Immediately
Well, hold
hear
on.
my
say it as loudly as I
Take your
can.
mic out.
Excellent. Then it is as loudly as I can say it.
And do it again, as loudly again.
It sounded like
God.
you.
wouldn't.
Not gotta be loud.
was it the calling of the raven?
Yeah.
Okay. The with
Audibly yelling this.
how loud you are, you see Carl and Nikolai exiting as well, and they just look at you really weirdly, but then
I've
don't
had a
think
few
about
too
it.
many to drink.
And
It's fine.
they walk over, and they actually only make it towards the shed on the northeast side of the tavern, and they like fall over next to it. And then the raven, after a minute, comes flying over and lands right in front of you with your stuff.
Glorious. You've done so well, wondrous raven. You're welcome to stay around.
I'll
I
give
don't
him
need to
another
send
good
you to
berry.
the tree.
Yeah, give him another
You
good
gotta
berry.
give it positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
Is key.
After dropping off the package and like acknowledge you guys for a moment, the raven then flaps its wings and flies up and lands on top of the rooftop to perch with the other ravens.
He's got little
Glorious.
friends.
And same thing with positive reinforcement. I pull out a little handful of pie, not the whole slice. You don't get all the. Hey, easy boy, easy. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Why don't you go get in bed real quick, huh? Why don't you go get in bed? Yeah.
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 Yeah, you like that? You might get
Oh,
some
yeah.
more later if you're good.
Okay.
I only have the. Yep, he's gone.
Yep, he's got. Those pies are fast acting.
Okay, so Hamingja, make a Constitution saving throw.
Was that utility? That features?
It's in attributes. At the top left. Yeah.
Yeah, where's the saving for that?
If
If
you
you
click
hit
on it, it'll give you an
C,
option.
It'll bring up your character sheet too. And you just
Okay.
click on the saving throw on the right.
Gotcha.
Oof.
Boys asleep again.
Mad sleepy.
You immediately enter that trance yet again and begin dreaming of the thing you want to dream of most. You are currently standing as you eat, or maybe you sat on the bed.
No,
He's
he's
not
not
in bed.
What?
Yeah, he got all tucked in.
Okay, you got all tucked in. Great. You also managed to remain in this trance for exactly 8 hours.
I mean, I need some of that IRL. That'd be a great sleep gummy.
Make
Right.
another Constitution saving throw.
Right.
Okay. All right. Anything else before bed?
I'm taking my long rest.
Yeah, I'm here for a long rest.
All right. Take your long rest.
I gotta head out.
Honestly,
Aye,
if Mike is leaving, I think Joe got caught up in something. We're down to 3
With
players
all
anyways.
these issues.
And all the issues. It probably just makes sense to call it there. That sound okay?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good spot too.
Yeah, exactly. It does make train of
Mhm.
thought.
Yeah.
Shorter session, but that's okay.
An enjoyable, entertaining
That was
session as
fun.
well.
All right, thanks all. Oh, 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 oh.
Did we,
Oh.
are we
Oh.
disconnected?
Yeah, I had one file disconnect. All right.
Oh my
More.
god.
One more.
God, hopefully not next time. All right,
Oh my god.
have a good one,
Alright.
guys. See ya.
Yep.
Bye.